Pokéfans. Michael here. Did a leg day today at the gym. And had to pop up a few times for that because I messed up, so my thighs are feeling it. It's time for another Pokemon conspiracy theory. This theory, like my What Came Before Arceus video, was actually thought up by Ovi, who then approached me about making a video about it. This idea was totally his, so be sure to go check out his channel once you finish this video. This theory centers around the Devon Corporation, and no, I don't mean the oil company. Devon is a prevalent company in the Hoenn games run by the champion Steven's father. At first glance, it seems like a great company. They provide impressive technological advancements that benefit both people and Pokemon alike, and the CEO is really nice to you. However, there appears to be a darker side to this company. During the Delta episode, Mr. Stone tells you the story of how Devon Corporation began. I won't read you his whole story because it's long and I don't want to waste time, but to summarize, he tells of the war in Kalos 3,000 years ago and the building of the ultimate weapon. He mentions how it ran on the life energy of Pokemon and how that life energy is gained by the sacrifice of many Pokemon. He then talks about how his grandfather, the president of Devon before him, had the idea to harness this energy and call it infinity energy. Using infinity energy, Devon Corporation was able to grow and advance and become the massive company that it is today. They also used this energy to power the submarine that was stolen by the villainous team earlier in the story, and to power the spaceships that the Moss Deep Space Center sends out. So all this time, Devon has been using infinity energy to power all of its technology. But if infinity energy is the life energy of Pokemon, how are they getting it? It appears to be a controversial topic, with Zinnia referring to it as abominable technology, and even Mr. Stone saying that some people think of it as reprehensible. Well, we could explain it with a more lighthearted reason. We could explain it with Aura, you know, that whole Lucario thing, which is said to be the life essence of Pokemon, so they could be lending that to them. Or maybe it's even possible that Pokemon can give infinity energy without actually dying. But unfortunately, that doesn't seem to be the case. And the reason for that is C. Mauville. Within C. Mauville, you can find confidential documents entitled Devon's Secret Investigation Report. The report talks about how the development on Pokemon's bioenergy turned out to be true, and refers to it as infinity energy. The report also talks about how Watson is a traitor to the group and should be disciplined immediately. Watson is a traitor to the group because he called for the C. Mauville project to be shut down, likely because he found out about the mistreatment and likely killing of Pokemon by Devon. Further evidence for Devon's disregard for the lives of Pokemon comes from the Powerless Man. He lives in apartment 11 in Mauville Hills, and he talks about how he is a man with no power. There's a note written by him found in C. Mauville, and in the note he talks about how the failure of the new Mauville project has been disastrous, but he also goes on to say this: protecting nature and Pokemon and the environment? It's great as an idea. It's a fine ideal to aspire to, and Watson is a great man for dreaming of it all. But cruel reality and the organization that I must try to preserve have dashed those dreams. I couldn't do a thing for him. I'm a man with no power. The organization he was trying to preserve is Devon, even though they were doing immoral things. With all this evidence of them using the life energy of Pokemon and doing terrible things, it seems very likely that in order to get the infinity energy they need to succeed and advance, Devon Corporation is hurting and possibly killing Pokemon. Whoa, that was dark. Sorry about that. Here's a cute puppy to cheer you up. Thanks again so much to Ovi for coming to me with this. It's a really fascinating theory, and I'm really happy I got to make a video on it. So be sure to go subscribe to his channel and check out his video on the Mauville project, which is actually really relevant to this one. What did you think of this video? Do you think Devon is killing Pokemon? What are some other theories you want me to talk about? Let me know in the comments below! And if you like this video, be sure to hit like, follow me on Twitter and Facebook, and subscribe if you haven't. Alright, that's all I have for now, so until next time, Pokéfans. Gotta catch them all!